Howdy everyone, Pocher here with an Age of Magic video, and in today's video we're going to do an overview of the Horroween event. It is finally out, it looks amazing, the graphics are amazing, and there is a fair few things we can go over. So we'll get straight into it, and we're going to start off with the big thing that I have seen a lot of people talk about, and that is our friend Abaddon. Okay, so Abaddon. A lot of people believe he was nerfed because his overall power got decreased from 14,000 whatever to 11,633. I am here to tell you it was confirmed by the community manager of Age of Magic, Playcott. Abaddon was not nerfed. His stats are exactly the same. Okay? You do not need to worry. All they changed was the visual power of the character. That is all. Apparently it was a bug, and they were just waiting for the patch to come out to change it. So do not worry. Your Abaddon, your precious Abaddon, the character you farmed, very hard to get, only available through one node or the chests in the shop. He is not nerfed. He's still the same old Abaddon. His appearance has changed a little bit. What's on the outside, but that's not what matters. It's what's on the inside, and that is exactly the same. So that's out of the way. Let's move on. Next up on the list we have skins. Now skins were a bit controversial. For those that were in the game during the Lunar Festival, you are all very well aware of why skins were a big concern coming up to this event, because people were worried about the price. Now, why was that? Because when the Lunar Festival came out, the skins cost about 7,500 gold, if I can remember correctly, sorry. That was about 50 something dollars. It was a ridiculous price. I even made a video back in the day about how I was so frustrated because this game, its biggest selling point is its graphics. It is a visually arousing game, and the skins are beautiful, the characters are beautiful, and I feel like the skins are where they can make a lot of money. So it is definitely an improvement to see the skins at the price they are this time around. They're about 3,400 to 3,900, nothing over 4,000, which is good. What are my opinions on this? I'm happy and still a bit disappointed. I feel like they can definitely optimize on skins a lot more. Skins, like I said, big selling point for this game. Really hone in on the graphics of this game. That's all you need to do. The skins are amazing. They're beautiful. My favorite is on the one on the screen. You've got Blood Priest. Who else do we have? We've got Mabe. She's pretty cool. Yeah. You guys have seen all these, but let's chuck up Swamp Killer. She's another cool one. I feel like skins shouldn't just be a event thing. I don't feel like it should be a Christmas thing, a Halloween thing. Sure, bring skins out for those events. I feel like they should be bringing out a constant stream of skins though, and for a lot cheaper. Like, just bring out sets of skins where you have really basic ones that you can sell for like $10 or so, then some rarer ones that could probably sell for about 20, and then bringing out an awesome one which could be like 30 to 40 depending on what it is. Pick a theme as well. I feel like don't just spread the skins out. Oh, you could, I guess, it doesn't really matter, but like sets of skins for like specific factions, like a full Archon set of skins, that would be awesome, where the DPS could have like the real basic skins, and you could have the healers and the tanks with that middle tier skin, and then the big boss with the crazy skin that changes in battle and glows and shines and does whatever. Improvement on the skins, definitely an improvement. Can still be improved. Like I said, definitely a high selling point in this game. Really hone in on that, and you will see a lot of profit. Skins mainly, I want feedback on. If you guys can leave any feedback, to be honest, but skins is what I'm really concerned with, or really want to know about. Leave those comments below. I'd really like to make up a report for Playcott, so if you guys could do that, that would be awesome. But yeah, definitely a step in the right direction. Next up for the event, we have the main focus, and that is the raids. Now, the raids are what you need to complete to get the shards or the chests that unlock, Blood Emperor shards. Now, there are a few things about this event that have changed since Lunar Festival. For those that didn't get to play the game when Lunar Festival was out, you might know what I'm talking about because you have most likely not even seen Lunar Festival since the event has not come back around. You have not been given the opportunity to farm Pigboy and Monkey King shards. Recently they were thrown into the Great Chest of Heroes. You can get them through there. Eventually they will come back out, I'm pretty sure, in the Lunar Festival event whenever that comes around again. If there are going to be any other options to get those shards, I do not know. But yeah, that was how, I guess, restricted the event was. How is it going to work with this event, the Horrowween event? I have some good news for everyone. So do not panic. Do not think that if this event ends, you're not going to be able to get Blood Emperor, for another, until you die, because that is not going to be the case. So let me go over the maps first. So the event came out with 4 maps. We have the beginner map, the I guess this is the easy map. Go beginner, easy, and you have your intermediate, and then your hard map. Now the hard map is no joke. It is a very difficult raid to complete. You need all 30 members in your clan active to complete it. Otherwise, it's impossible. These are nodes, as you can see my mouse. These ones on the sides here. They require you to have every member active to complete it, because you will need to put 2 people on this lane and 2 people on that lane to complete the raid. As you can see, these 2 people will move up. They'll swipe off right or left. They'll keep going up, and then that main person is going to have to continuously go up, while that second person is going to have to swipe out again and get these 2 nodes on the side. So it is a very hard raid to complete, and you need all active members to complete the raid. Now, in saying that, if your clan is capable of completing 30% in this raid, 60% in this raid, still do this raid. The 30% rewards are above what you would get in the previous raid, which is this one, at 100%. So if you can get 30% in the final raid, do that. It is worth it, okay? You will get more rewards. It's not a big deal more, but yeah, it will equal up in the long run. So yeah, it is definitely a hard raid. Probably the hardest content in the game at the moment, simply because you need, again, 30 members active to fully complete it, but also because the raid is restricted to Dark Heroes. Now, Dark Heroes are considered the strongest heroes in the game. However, when it comes to raiding, you really need those healers, and you're given pretty much Azar and Azariel. So, personally, the team I found to be most successful is Zar, Azariel, and then you got your 3 rogues. Swamp Killer, Mabe, and Cage. It is a good team. Gets you. You do lose a character every now and then, because it's just the way it's going to be with 2 healers. Another team I am using to some success, and it is a bit more expensive to get this team together, is I've written it down because I can't remember it off the top of my head. It is the Abaddon, Balthazar, Succubus, Azariel, and Zar. That team does very well as well. Not so much of a safety net on that team, but it does do quite well. So I will look into more teams, hopefully. The thing is with this raid is I've got a time limit on it. I need to get the videos out soon because the event isn't going to last forever. Which brings me on to my next point and why this is a much better event than the Lunar Festival. This raid itself, not the full Horroween event, but the raid itself, is going to come out roughly every 8 weeks from what I understand, okay? So I could probably still bring out the video on what teams to use and what is most successful, because it's a video that will last. You can refer to it later on, but by then we might have new Dark Heroes and it might be easier to complete. So yeah, the event itself is going to come around every Halloween, but the raid itself and the ability to collect Blood Emperor is going to act as if any regular event. So it will come around every X amount of weeks. From what I heard, it's going to be 8 weeks. Again, this is awesome because it's going to allow you to get more silver. It's going to allow you to just play more content within the game, and it's good overall. And if you do max out Blood Emperor, awesome. You can still farm these raids, get Blood Emperor shards, and change them through the exchange. It's slowly making Troran easier to get. Still the hardest character to get in the game. However, every little bit helps. So, and I am not 100% sure about this. Again, this was just a rumor. I haven't actually checked it, but I'll mention it here because you can go fact check it yourself. The points you receive from this raid count towards your clan raid score in the leaderboard. Double check that though. Don't take my word for it. It's just what I've heard. So the next part of the event I want to talk about is the gift system. I love the gift system. It is not as strong, I guess is the word I want to use, than it was in the Lunar Festival. The gifts in the Lunar Festival were insane. They used to give you so much stuff. I understand why they might have nerfed it, because yeah, it was ridiculous. Like, you could get, from opening about 30 of these, they were called firework boxes back in the day, I'm pretty sure. From opening like 30 of those, you could get 300 plus energy, a few 100k silver. Yeah, I guess they've made up for it then the fact that you get the new currency in these gifts that allow you to unlock the skin. So I guess it weighs out kind of. So what I mean by the skins is the Arakan Guard and the Blood Mage skins. Those are exclusive to the currency you get from these gifts and through some of the chests. So the cheapest skin you can get is the Mage Arakan Guard skin. He costs 7,500. You need to get about 30 of these gifts a day to unlock him, and then you get all the bonus stuff, the little energies, gifts, and whatnot. So they're nice little things. They're free. Give them out if you've got them. Just stick to 50 players in your friends list and just send them to 50 players a day if you can get 50 of them. Yeah, like I said, you need about 30 of these gifted to you a day to be able to unlock the Arakan Guard skin. If you can get about 40 to 50, then you're looking at unlocking the Blood Mage skin. So pick your battle, I guess. They're just a nice little thing added to the game. Doesn't require you any effort to get them. You just play the game as you do every single day. You get these and you can send them out. I'm actually going to open some here. We got Natty Nat. Thanks, Natty Nat. Let's open your gift. Let's see what we get. Give us some energy. 2.5k silver from Natty. That's alright. Let's go rummage. What are you going to give us, buddy? 5k silver. Oh, that's silver. It's valuable. Come on, give us some energy. 20 energy. Yes. Oh, who was that one from? I didn't even look at. Alright, whatever. And who do we have? Yok. Let's go, Yok. Come on. Give us some more energy. I need that energy. Blood Mage Shard. I'm not disappointed about that, though, because I can exchange that for some of that sweet exchange currency. Got to get that Chorin at some point. So, yeah, gifting is nice. Just a bonus little thing. Can't go wrong with free stuff. Next up on the list, we have the graphics themselves. The graphics are amazing. It was like this during the Lunar Festival as well. Beautiful graphics, okay? They really put their effort when it comes into graphics. So, super happy about that. The skin's amazing. The background is amazing. I'm pretty sure that's Suna flying around on a broomstick. She's got a little foxtail. Is she coming around? There she is. You see her? I'm pretty sure that's Suna. Why they didn't make a skin for her with a broomstick, don't know, but they should have. That would have been awesome. Now, in saying this, I understand this patch came off at a rocky start. Lots of people couldn't get it to begin with. There were a few issues. Everything seems to be working fine now. There is still a bug or two in the raid with like the lines for each route not showing. But yeah, hopefully, everyone can look past that. I just think overall it's a nice little event. Could it be better? Yes. Could it be worse? It could have been. So, I think they've done a good job. Events in general is something Playcott definitely needs to work on. Events, anyone that plays these types of games knows they lure in with events. Events are huge, so Playcott are definitely working in the right direction. Bring out more events though. People want events. Bring it out. They will be happy. Also, if you didn't notice, if you pick up your little device and give it a bit of a shake, you get candy. How cool is that? Doesn't do anything, but you get candy. A bit of a shake, 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 dun, 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 dun. Shake, shake, shake. There you go. So it's the finer details that matter, isn't it? So pretty cool. So what do I think about the event? I love it. I think it's an awesome event. I feel like it could have had a little bit more though. Maybe some achievements or something for us to work towards in the event. Obviously, you're working towards the raid and getting Blood Emperor, but having that little achievements on the side, spending X amount of energy, doing X amount of things, and at the end of that, you could have earned a special Halloween skin that was, the Witch Sooner skin. You could have got that. from completing all these little things. I feel like that should have been achievable by all players, free to play, you know, high valued players, whatever. That shouldn't have been excluded to anyone. You just, all it would have required is spending time in the game. That's all I could really suggest adding to the game. Overall, yeah, I think it's a great event. Again, something for us to do. I love that the raid is very difficult. Whether or not you need less people to complete the last one, up to you. I like the fact that you need 30 active members. I think that's you know, really pushing for clans to achieve the highest. What I do need from you guys though is feedback. Feedback is so important right now. If you guys could leave comments below on what you like about the event, what you don't like about the event, that's going to help me a lot. I can write up a little report, send it to Playcott. That would be awesome. Before I do sign off, however, I do want to mention one other thing. I'm going to bring it up for you on the screen right now. The Mermaid Call. That is a clan that has recently come to light in Age of Magic. My alt is part of it. That's right, I have an alt. It's called Baby Polcho. He's doing pretty well, and he is in this clan. Yeah, the clan is doing amazing. It is already pushing 30% in the Blood Emperor raid, which is in the hardest difficulty, which is not an easy feat. It is quite a difficult raid, and it is pushing, or it is completing 60% in R5 daily, and is looking to go to 100%. So we need a few more active members. The clan is relatively new, and it's progressed into the top 400 clans already, so it's doing amazing. If you're looking for a new start, if you want to meet some new people, feel free to message me on Discord and I will shoot you in the right direction. But like I said, you need Discord, you need a main squad power of at least 48k, and it is determined on some of the characters you own as well. We are looking for powerful characters to help push us to that 100% mark. Anyway, ladies and gents, thank you so much for watching. If you do have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. I'll answer to the best of my ability, and wherever you are in the world, until next time, please take care of yourself.